So the first piece we're going to create is the top block, this piece that you see here. And let's go ahead and start a new part file. We'll draw these in the metric unit, so make sure you're in the metric folder. Create, and create a new 2D sketch, and we'll use the XY plane. So looking at this top block, this is basically a rectangle with a little notch that's cut into it, and it has a hole here for this post to fit through it. So um, what I'll do is, and now that you're accustomed to drawing part files, I'm gonna use a little bit of shortcut here. Let me grab the line feature and start with a line. And notice that the box for how long this line is highlighted in blue that you see here. So I can type what I want it to be. In this case, I want it to be 30 millimeters, and then I hit enter. All right. And so you see that it's already dimensioned that piece there. And so now I want to create a line that's perpendicular to it. And so you'll notice perpendicular when you see the angle measurement at 90 degrees. You can also see the little symbol that indicates that it's perpendicular. And then for this line, I want it to be 40. All right, still in the line feature. And make sure that this line is perpendicular. And this will be 10. Hit enter. And this line is, and all these lines are perpendicular to each other. And so this line is going to be 10. And go up 10. And once all I do is just get the line to be perpendicular, and then I type in the value that I want it to be. All right. Now I don't have to type this value in because notice that when I get to 10, or when I get to where this line is even with this the 30 millimeter line, you see those little dotted lines. So then I can left click to draw that line, and then I go ahead and close this off. Okay. So there it is. It's the outline is a 30 by 40 rectangle, and then this little notch here is 10 by 10, and then you can see that there's 10 millimeters on both sides. All right. And let's go ahead and make this thing symmetric. I'll use the horizontal constraint, find the midpoint. Okay. Vertical constraint, there. Okay. So now I need to add the hole here for this, or add a circle to create a hole. So I'll go over here and grab the circle feature, and this circle is aligned with the middle of the side here. So I'll start the center of the circle. Let's say I'll start it here, and this circle is 10 millimeters. Get out of this feature. Now I have to dimension this circle. So I click the center of it, and I can click this edge here. So from the center of the circle to the left, or this left line you see here, that will be see 10, and then it should already be dimensioned, but we'll go ahead and check. From the center of the circle, from the top piece down, halfway down, it's 15. All right, so there's everything that we need uh, in our sketch. Get out of this. Go ahead and finish the sketch. And now let's extrude this. We select this piece, and we'll extrude it 10 millimeters. And then let's change the color of this so that way when we go to assemble this, it does not blend in with the other piece. And I think this is actually copper. Let's use copper polish. No, that's not a good choice. Let's use copper. See what copper satin looks like. Yeah, that's it. So there it is. I'll change this to top. All right. So there you have it. That is our top block. So before we move on, let's make sure we save this as top block. Okay. Yep. And now we're ready to move on to create the bottom block.